How you doing, gentlemen?
What's going on? I don't mean to interrupt. This is a buddy of mine. Y'all probably know me.
So anyways.
Oh, baby. Really?
She did not extend the same courtesy to you that you extended to her. Obviously, there are a lot of problems in the west side of Chicago. We're trying to bridge the gap. Officer Hayes. I'm here with the one and only Joe Cool, longtime Westside resident, Westside of Chicago. We are on Madison, coming up to Parkside. How you doing, gentlemen?
What's going on? I don't mean to interrupt. This is a buddy of mine. Y'all probably know me.
So anyways.
Oh, baby. Really?
She did not extend the same courtesy to you that you extended to her.
I was just gonna say, this is a friend I want to introduce him. Who do the same thing I do. That's all.
The chili, the shrimp, the sweet chili.
Oh, she was talking about food. That's why she couldn't deal with the community because she was talking about lunch. Well, we're right here now. I mean, we can't be everywhere at once. But, ma'am, can I get your name and star number?
16637 Finnegan.
Finnegan, your rank?
Sorry?
Rank.
You can't figure it out, then I'm sorry.
I can't, no, I can't, ma'am. I don't work for your department. I don't know your secret little codes. But your policy does state, it's rule number 37 on chicagopolice.org. At chicagopolice.org, or stands for organization, you need to give your name, rank, and star number when asked by any member of the department or any member of the community on or off duty. So again, ma'am, what is your rank? Sir, what's your name and rank? Star number?
Right there.
Is that what you tell the judge? I can't read, sir. Who gave you the impression that I could read?
Hunter.
Hunter.
Wearing a blue shirt is a PO.
Oh, is that right? Okay. What rank are you?
Little stuff like that.
I just told you, anybody wearing a blue shirt is a police officer.
Okay. So if they're wearing what other color shirts do they wear?
People want to help the community. Why don't you? They're actually having a test for the Chicago Police Department. So, you know what? You can probably go into the 15th district, and they will actually give you an application. I think the caps, or they can tell them when.
I would have to take a pay cut. I'm overqualified. But thank you for the suggestion.
Officer Haynes, 2994.
There you go, Officer Haynes. That's not hard. We're here just to bridge the gap, just to try and communicate. Obviously, there are a lot of problems in the west side of Chicago. We're trying to bridge the gap. Officer Hayes. So they are off to the races. They didn't want to talk to us at first because the female officer was talking about shrimp.
I wouldn't want to join the force. One, because you got to do stuff that I'm against. Monetizing the people. I'm against, you pay my taxes, and then I come around and monetize you for a parking ticket. Non-violent crime. I'm against sending motherfuckers to jail for non-violent crime. So, in my opinion, you got to have either low IQ or substandard morals, to join the police force. You sleep good at night, you see how people think about you, Finnegan. And this ain't our first time, Finnegan. You don't know how to deal with the public,
I was downtown at City Hall. I met with 7 of the 23 commanders yesterday. They promised me that you guys would identify when asked that you guys are of the highest moral integrity.
Ain't nobody around shit about this, man. I've had conversation with her. She is rude.
15. I'm being harassed.
I disagree. Y'all supposed to do it. Y'all supposed to do it.
There's a supervisor coming off. This lady believes she is being harassed.
I'll be glad to see you get one.
That is Finnegan, who believes she is being harassed. We are surrounded by 4 gentlemen with at least one form of lethal weaponry, 2 or 3 other forms of less than lethal weaponry, and Finnegan is in fear. This is the west side of Chicago. This is the stock they are built from. They are scared of cameras. How can they possibly ever stop this epidemic? When Officer Finnegan is scared of a camera, how can things ever get better?
No, but
Officer Finnegan, when we came up, she interrupted us to talk about shrimp.
no, nigga, you look like me. So I feel you. However, I still see
Yes,
you
but
wrong.
look at the number for this.
Officer Finnegan is uncomfortable. She's putting a call out over the radio.
Everybody's being audio and video recording.
Okay.
Doing the job too, man.
And what time did you put on your audio camera?
You're talking crazy, man.
That's the AX? You're not on the Vox 2. Okay, we are being audio recorded in story mode or buffering mode, ma'am?
Disorderly conduct, if you're familiar.
Okay, she only wants to tell us that we're being recorded, yet she does not want to answer any other questions beyond that. So I will be FOIA requesting that footage. Officer Finnegan, I will be FOIA requesting that footage, so please be telling me the truth. When you say your body camera recording me, I don't want it to be a lie, because I will be FOIA requesting that footage, and I will get it. I promise you I will. I have a list of FOIA body cameras on my wall, on my YouTube channel. Disorderly product news. That is disorderly product news. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 police officers have shown up. Police cars. We are at about 10 police officers right now because another one. 6, Officer Finnegan feels uncomfortable. She was talking about shrimp. We interrupted her shrimp conversation. These cameras have started what can only look like a full response.
However you want.
Oh, we're at 8 police officers. 8 police officers. More have just pulled in down here. If you want to see for yourself, look what you see. There's 8 police officers. 8 police cars. We're at about 16 police officers right now on the west side of Chicago. Understand this, ladies and gentlemen. West side of Chicago probably has the most open-air drug market in the whole nation. We now have 8 officers here. Then we got the white shirt. We got the white shirt. We have 8 officers right here because she feels uncomfortable that I am video recording her. I simply asked for her name, rank, and star.
Citizens are walking past saying this lady is a piece of crap. That should be y'all concern. Address her.
You know what, Sergeant? We're taking this guy and the city speaker and his double park. So now they come out and they're harassing me and they're like
Harassing
calling me
him.
a piece of shit and everything else, and they're walking like not even 5 inches behind me. And then they got the other people on the side, the rest of the citizens.
Sarge.
So you know what? I'm being harassed.
How you doing?
Sarge.
I didn't even see her write tickets first of all. I know nothing about that. So her story is not totally true.
Okay.
But yes, I have an interaction with her. And when I came up to introduce her to my friend, she was rude as hell. That tried to talk to her, she turned her back on me. This guy was engaging. This guy was courteous. This chump was disrespectful. And guys just got walking past like, yeah, that's the one. She ain't right. She got a comfortable call.
All right.
Sarge, can I get your name, rank, and star number?
It's right there, Sergeant Callahan,
Okay.
Very good.
1627.
There you go. And Sarge, that's how he gets the white shirt on him, because if you go to ChicagoPoliceDepartment.org, rule number 37 states he has to identify himself. And that's simply what we were all asking these officers to identify themselves. I did not go sideways. I never came out of my mouth. I never even swore. The only thing I said is pretty much the same conversation we're having now. I asked her to give me her name, rank, and star number. I don't think she likes the camera, so I think she over-exaggerated what was going on. And the heavy police response... Yeah, of course. So the heavy police response, I want to know why the 8 cars showed up, and this is a high crime area, right? So this can hardly be. Yeah, I understand, but this can hardly be the most pressing issue on the west side of Chicago right now. Me with the camera. So we're paying city dollars right now because Finnegan felt uncomfortable with the camera.
Yeah, you know this is costing us
She hardly told the truth.
I'm sure every cop out here know me by now. I mean them no harm. This snowflake.
All I've.
Necessarily call you, bro. You're not gonna chastise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 police officers on the scene of 2 men, 3 men with cameras. It is a high tense situation. 3 men with cameras have shown up on the west. A white guy with the camera has shown up on the west side of Chicago, and the whole force has come out. The whole 15th district has gotten here.
Listen what I said. The first thing I said when we woke up, the ticket writing was over. I never saw like one. And the other people came up.
They got scared of kids. We got. This is the city's dime. We got.
I never saw them like that, Joe.
Y'all make us move around.
But they got how many cameras, sir? How many cameras? Are you from the West Side?
I'm from right here.
How many cameras did they put on poles around here?
Man,
How many cameras?
camera right there, man.
Have you ever called the police because there was a camera on that pole? Would you ever call the police because there was a camera on that pole? Okay, well, if somebody called the police for every time they saw a camera, I think you guys would be running around like dizzy chickens. I don't want you guys running around like dizzy chickens. I don't want you to be scared. You be calling on each other because each one of you has a body camera. Keep that body camera on. Because per the federal consent decree and your own department's policy, you are to turn on that body camera anytime you engage with the public. I am the public. Keep that body camera on. I will be filing out a FOIA request for that, Finnegan. So Finnegan called, made up a story, and it looks like she was not believed as they all have gone out in their own directions. Finnegan did not want to engage with the community as she was talking about shrimp when we pulled up.
All right, take it easy, man.
The sergeant came. Sergeant was hospitable. Listen, these guys have a hard job. Nobody is disagreeing with that. They are on the west side of Chicago. But
Hey, you see, baby?
Y'all gotta teach me this.
You see, baby?
thank you, Sarge. Let her know what she did wrong. Better her activities so she can serve the next citizen better. Right? It's growth. Finnegan, you'll get it. He's gonna teach you.
They ain't gotta go nowhere.
Man, what's your name and star number?
They can't ask your name.
Oh my God.
Man, what's your name and star number? I can't. Is that what you tell the judge? Rule 37, CPD policies and directives. You can look at it on chicagopolice.org. States that you should give your name to any member of the department or any citizen, name, rank, star number, when asked on or off duty. So again, ma'am, I'm going to ask you, what is your name and star number? Sorry, sir, I'm not talking to you right now. Right there. Ma'am, what is your name, rank?
5325.
Oh, police officer. Okay, thank you, sir. Now you want to get involved in the conversation? What's your name, rank, and star number? I'm sorry, sir?
Why you guys are so hostile?
Sir, the level of my voice has not changed since I started. Why are you so hostile? We have seven or eight. Okay, well not you completely, but what was the need for 7 or 8 officers to come out here?
She called for an assistant.
Yeah, I think she was. I don't think she liked being recorded. I mean, honestly, that's all that happened, right? And I congratulated the officer that did ID right away. I said, you know what, you're doing the right thing. What I'm trying to do is bridge the gap between the community and the police. Obviously, there is a disconnect there, right? Police rating is down horribly, right? So something has to be done about this, right? Somebody has to do something. I'm sorry, sir?
All across the country.
Oh yeah. But I don't live all across the country. I live in Chicago, so I can't be all across the country. I can only do what's in my own backyard. I'm sorry?
You live like in the area?
I don't answer questions.
Oh, you don't answer questions, but you can present them.
Yes, that's the difference between a private citizen and a public official.
So here's one more last question.
And you can present any question you want. I just don't have to answer.
Do you just like mainly concentrate in this area?
Have you ever seen me? Do you patrol this area?
This is the first time I see you here.
Okay, so then that's the answer to your question, sir. I mean, you took classes on observation and stuff. The white guy in the black neighborhood would stick out. So if I have been here, maybe you would have seen me, but maybe I haven't been here. I don't know. That's for you to figure out. You've seen a few white guys, right? And what does that mean?
Well, you're the first one I see.
Wait, what?
You're the first one I see recording this way.
You're the first. I'm the first one you've seen a recording. Okay. Yeah. Well, I was at City Hall yesterday. I don't want to say I met with 7 of the commanders, but I talked to 7 of the commanders walking out of City Hall. That they were in one of them from the Auburn Gresham neighborhood, and I was just more or less asking them, how can we bridge the gap? How can we make the citizens and the police such a hostile relationship? It doesn't have to be an adversarial relationship. Obviously, you're going to have to arrest people, but before that, it says on the side of your card, serve and protect. So a majority of your job is to interact with the constituency, with the citizenry, and form a bond. I mean, that's what it says on your own policy. It speaks of you guys having a high moral compass. I'm sorry, sir?
We all do that every day.
Good. And I hope you do. And this is all this is a mirror to the world to show them that you do. So I hold this up. You show me who you are, right? I think Finnegan showed us who she was.
Y'all make
So
us move all day long. Now he come up here with a camera. Y'all don't tell him to move around. What's that?
What?
Y'all make us move every day, all day long.
I didn't tell you to move.
Man, you know what the fuck going on. We really don't. Man, look.
We don't.
They make us move all day long. He come up here with his cameraman. Now y'all don't want to. Y'all can't do nothing else. So now when I don't want to move no more, I just gotta call him or just say, I got a right to film. That's my First Amendment. All that. That's all I gotta say now.
I only told people to move when congregating.
Man, if we can gather as packs as we want.
Blocking the street. But other than that,
Oh my God, dude.
See, the problem with that, officer, is these people live in this neighborhood. If you're telling them they have to leave or they have to move around, that makes them feel like, where do I belong? Where am I supposed to be? If I live here and I'm not allowed to be here, where am I supposed to be?
only when they obstruct the sidewalk and traffic.
Okay.
Otherwise, y'all can sit and talk and have a good time.
So, I'm sorry, I can't see your, I forgot your name. What is it?
Vasquez.
So, you heard that here from Vasquez first. He is not into engaging in making citizens move off the sidewalk or move in packs only if they are blocking and impeding the public easement from pedestrian traffic. So you heard Officer Vasquez. He's one of the good ones. On camera he is.
All good. It's just, some have their days with some of the people.
Yeah. Well, I don't think she knew. I don't think Finnegan knew what she was getting into when she started this conversation. I think she thinks better about it now. I think if she had 3 wishes, one of them would be to go back in time about 3 minutes and never started that conversation with me, because she was hostile, she was mean, she was angry. Why she would be on camera, I don't know, but that's what she was.
Well, we're gonna go.
Yeah, you are more than welcome to go. You are free to go. You are free to stay.
Take care.
Take care.
Motherfucker, next time they tell you that.
Be safe. Hey, buckle up, buddy.
Hey,
Buckle up. That's my man. Buckle up. You got to buckle up. Click it or ticket.
Oh, and they ain't got their seatbelt.
Yeah, you got to click it or ticket. Hold on.
Get that on camera.
Yeah, no, yeah. I hardly want you evading traffic laws. I don't want you. And please turn. One more thing, sir. Please turn your emergency lights off. Absent of emergency, they shouldn't be used.
Take care, guys.
Thank you. Please go ahead. You're all right. You're free to go. Officer Finnegan.
yeah.
And when we listen, it's a part of their responsibility, Joe, to talk, to rap, as you say, with the community, right?
Right.
And when we came up to her, she cut you off. She must have real important police business to talk about. What was she talking about, though?
I think she was talking about lunch. What she ate for dinner, some shit.
She was talking about shrimp.
Shrimp.
So instead of engaging with the community, instead of opening a bond,
And seeing
building a
that as an
rapport, building a
opportunity.
bridge, yes, she cut us off and wanted to talk about shrimp. That was more important. Listen, you are on the clock. When you go on lunch, when you go on your break, you can talk about shrimp. Right now, you're on the clock. You're in my vehicle, in my uniform, wearing my badge. Get to work. I don't pay you for this.
They work for us, right?
Yeah, they work for us. Servants.
Oh my God, you a basic fucking servant, man.
Hey, this chick pulled in. Let's go down here and give her a hard time.
Y'all be careful, man. Look.